Hello, hi, good evening. How is everybody doing? Hello, Foony. Hello, Lotad Queen. Hello, Jumping Roy. I hope you are all doing great. Um, I've still been on a Fire Emblem high since yesterday, and the amount of Fire Emblem that's been on my Twitter timeline today it's been very distracting. Mainly Three Houses related stuff, mainly Three Hopes related stuff. But still, I'm like, I just want to play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I just want to keep playing, and now I'm thinking maybe I need to keep, or like go back and replay some Three Houses at some point. But anyway, we're here. We're ready for Path of Radiance. We're on chapter 19. We made solid progress yesterday. I had no resets yesterday. Three me's. Three me's. Three me's. Also three mess. Yeah. Not because of you, because of the characters. They're a mess. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I thought I could save that. I can't. There we go. I was like, I forgot to put my game over here. No! Low Dad Queen's like, I see how it is. Okay, bye. I hope you have to reset 5 times today. Okay, I think we finished. Yeah, I had no supports that I was interested in doing. We did all of this last night. Maybe not 5. Okay, good. Maybe not 5. Double check people's inventories really quick. Before we boot scoot on out of here. She needs another bow. Why can't she use a longbow? What? Why? Why not? It says D rank for bow, and she had, like... Yeah, like, she can use stuff better than that. Kyle the Pug, hello! How are you? How have you been? Okay, we'll buy her another bow. I guess. That's fine. Eat some dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner tonight? I am doing good. Busy day, very busy day. But I'm doing good today, which is nice. What is this? Oh, silence and recover. That's nice. Mist. Needs something. Still tired from the direct yesterday. I feel ya. I was just saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm still on like a Fire Emblem high from yesterday. Like, I was so excited for Fire Emblem Warriors. It's a Warriors game. I see people are like, it's just a Warriors game. I don't care. It's Fire Emblem, and I'm really in a Fire Emblem mood, and it's gonna be really good, and I'm really excited. Bratwurst garlic butter. Ooh, with grapes. Ooh, that sounds really good. I haven't had bratwurst in like a while. Sad that there was no Zelda, but it's okay. I will recover from my Zelda disappointment. I will not let it get me down. Really? Okay, see, I was expecting something. I don't know what, but just something. So I was kind of shocked when we didn't get anything, which we talked about this a lot yesterday. Like, I'm expecting it to be delayed at this point. If they're gonna wait until E3 to talk about it, it's gonna be pushed back till probably spring 2023, and that's fine. You know, like, I'm not gonna let a delay like get me down, because there's so many games that have come out that you're kind of like, oh, if only they had delayed it just a little bit, worked on it like a little bit longer, it would have been like really good, not buggy. So I'm like, you know what, just let the people making the video game have the time they need to make it what it needs to be. Oh, she needs another bow. Like, don't get me wrong. A classic available today. Oh, man. If they just shadow dropped Breath of the Wild 2, like, that would break the internet. It would break the eShop. It would break the internet. Like, it would be chaos. Like, don't get me wrong, delays suck. Like, it's okay to be disappointed in a delay, but you're not gonna make them release it sooner by getting upset. Cause my breath to be wild. I see what you did there. Yeah, oh my god. Like, imagine, like, oh my gosh, I'm just imagining the Zelda universe panic that would ensue. Like, it would be the SpongeBob gif where, like, everything's on fire in his brain and papers are flying everywhere. Like, that would be the Zelda universe staff. It would just be, everything's on fire, there's chaos, who's doing what. It would be so bad. We would get it done, though. But we would all be very, very stressed. Alright, save, and then we'll continue. Alright. Alright, so we're at the Dayan border. So general, there look to be a lot of enemy soldiers ahead, mostly Dayan, but there are some crows from Kilvis as well. More than our last fight? Yeah, there's a lot. But the most troubling thing is that King Kilvis is with them. The Crow King himself is cooperating with Dayan. Yep, and compared to the other crows, the king is in a class by himself. Obviously, he's no match for our king, but anyway, you should move carefully. An entire unit under the command of King Kilvis. I think that bodes ill for us. Well, the outcome of the battle hinges on how we deal with them. Don't run off. Baby. Yeah, it sure is. How are you? How are you doing? Kill the soldiers, as what? Can't read. It's too early for me to get tongue-tied. As fellow bird tribe Lagoons, what can you tell us about them? Please don't lump us together with those carrion birds. We're not partial to the crows. Yeah. As you know, we are outmanned by the Dayan troops. Is there any way to get the ravens to withdraw? That would be a tremendous help. Well, suppose I could go meet with King Kilvis if I had to. I don't think that my speaking to him is going to make a difference, though. If you like, we will try, but don't expect anything to come of it. No matter the circumstance, I will never again speak to a crow. No matter what we decide, sitting here like this is giving the enemy more time to prepare. Is my mic quiet? Is my correct mic selected? Okay, it is. I can boost myself a little bit. Here we go. I won't do it too much. Xenoblade Mario Kart, yes! We're very excited for Xenoblade and Mario Kart, and of course, Fire Emblem Warriors. That's better? Awesome. Alright, so Ike says, you're right, come on, let's get moving. Okay, so we can send it... Okay, how many units do I get? 13, okay. So I can send Janaf to go attempt to talk. I'm a lurk. Alright, Funi, enjoy your lurk. Will friendship finally win in Fodlan? Hopefully. But Ocean's Heart? Which one is Ocean's Heart? The name's familiar, but I'm not... I can't visualize it. And is it on Switch? Is it on Steam? Give us the details, Kyle. Or actually, are you gonna stream it? Even better question. Maybe I could just drop a lurk in your stream. Okay, hold on. Let's check out this map. Top-down RPG that's very Zelda-like. Ooh. The Cloud Edition Kingdom Hearts games. Ooh. I don't know what they were thinking. Doing that. Okay, so there's that guy. There's Nisala. There's no chest. Okay. How did you make Oh man. Let's see what you did there. Okay, so there's no chest, so we don't need... We don't need... Whatchamacallit? We don't need, Soth this time. Of archers. Like a lot. Oop, there's a killer axe as well. Okay. I'll try to drop a lurk. Alright, so we don't need Soth. Put all of Mario Kart's Wii tracks in. I mean, they're adding what, like 48 tracks? Like, that's a lot. I feel like they should be able to fit that in. They're all getting ready to level. Sorry, I'm checking out everybody. So Boyd, well, yes, he classed up. Oscar classed up. So I think if I remembered right, from yesterday, I wanted to use like Ileana and Nefany. I wanted to try and get their levels up a little bit more. This tour has like 3 in wave 1 already. Maybe that's just what they're starting with. Maybe they'll just like throw those in there. Since you own it on Wii, but DLC might push you to get it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty nice DLC. Sounds like your nose. You have a cold. No. She's great. She's kind of fast. She dodges pretty well. I'm just looking at, like... I kind of, like, I'm afraid to leave him out. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking about who I have for axe. Okay, Kieran can use an axe. Astrid can use an axe. So if I get rid of Boyd... I could bring Nethany and Ileana. Originally mainly hope we don't get multiple Super Nintendo Mario circuits, like so there's no theme overlap. Gotcha. Original 8 had 32. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Mario Kart 8. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised they're doing the DLC instead of a new game, but like I said yesterday, I think it just means they're planning something super big for 9. If they're giving us this much DLC to hold us over until 9 comes out. Okay. Yeah, Ike is a lord now. He is now Lord Ike. We're starting to get a lot of people, like, these two are gonna class up. Well, maybe Soren. I don't know if he's like Ike. I have a feeling he might be. I don't know. We'll see. Zahark's definitely gonna class up, but Kieran will class up. Jill's getting there. I need these 4 to level. Boyd classed up yesterday. Bowser Castles. I have all the Bowser Castles. Game Boy Advance Bowser Castle because that song is so good. Yes. How about that 4-part chapter? Gosh, we only did part 4 of chapter 17 yesterday, so we finished chapter 17 yesterday, and then chapter 18 just felt like a walk in the park after it. Like, chapter 17 was draining. It took I think I spent an entire stream on 1, 2, and 3 for it. But I am finally done with it. But actually, I don't know. I'm bad with the names of, I'm also a very casual Mario Kart player, so I'm just like, just give me the cool ones. Just imagine one of the ways is 2 cups of nothing but Bowser. Ooh. Yeah, I've always liked the Bowser levels. Maybe Mario Party will get DLC at E3. Waluigi Pinball? What? Okay, I think... Okay, but hold on, now I'm second guessing myself because... No, everything will be fine. I'm like, do I have enough people who are strong enough to protect, like, the weaker units? Hold on. What level are we talking about here? What level are y'all? 18, 15, 20. Yeah, see, that makes me not want to bring. I'm gonna have to bench one of them. Who do I bench, though? Who do I need the most? I really do want another mage. I might have to bench Nethany for now. Because I want... Should I bring Oscar or should I bring Boyd? We'll bring Boyd. Oscar's still gonna chill off to the side. For now. Should I bring Tanith? I don't think I need Tanith. I don't think. I like her, don't get me wrong. I'm just not sure that I need her. Especially with how strong she is. Like, she was doing a lot of damage. Plus, it's Falcon Knight. Yeah, see, she uses 2 weapons. I know, like, I love her, but I'm just kind of like, she's a little OP, and I'm tempted to swap her out. So try and, like I said, get my other troops in. Needs to come back at this point since they're bringing back ones that were rushing tracks before. Yes. Then we'll order 10 mini games every 3 months or so. Oh, you're saying they can do a party pass? Huh. Maybe that's something they're working on. I wouldn't mind party pass for Mario Party. Kind of like what they're doing with Mario Kart. Another character I love and never use. It's the breed. Yeah, so many people were like super excited for Coconut Mall. In our ZU reaction video. I thought it was really funny that like 2 of the different guys were like, oh my god, Coconut Mall! Our wife. We have to share our husbands and waifus with each other. Okay. Okay, so Ike Sahark, okay. Soren, Kieran, Astrid, Rayson, Janeth, Jill, Mist, Marsha, Juliana, Boyd, Nethany. Okay, I think I'm happy with this crew. Let me double check their items. Reposition. I need to reposition. I was like, wait a second. range on this guy. Absolutely tragic. Don't like that at all. Jeez. Maybe me because hard of hearing. I feel like the game is loud compared to you. Okay, I can turn it down. How's that? How's that balance? As I did have to turn my mic up a little bit already. This music gets really intense sometimes. Like, it'll be like a good volume, and then all of a sudden it's like, dun dun! Like, it just really picks up. A little better. Actually, hold on real quick. Let me mute my mic. Okay. I did have my mic like a little bit lower than normal, so I just moved it up and pushed it closer. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Once we're done with intense music. Sir, the Crimean army has arrived. I hope they're prepared to pass into oblivion, for this will be their final resting place. Alyssa, hello. Thank you so much for continuing the gift sub. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How have you been? Okay, I hope they're prepared to pass into oblivion, for this will be their final resting place. Who is this random green-haired person? My dancer? Wait, who's considered the dancer? Is it Rayson? My chanter, he chants. Yeah, because the dancer class is usually the ones who, like, allow you to move again. Yeah, I've been having, we got to use him for the first time yesterday, and I was having fun with it. So I was like, maybe I'll use him a little bit more. Kyrie, what are you doing? Sorry. Now the cat's here. Okay. She's... Okay. Here. There you go. There's your chair. Okay. Crimean stragglers joined with an army on loan from Binyan. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? I've even heard they have a betrayer in their midst, and yet they still march on. Who's the betrayer? Who? What an odd group, but as long as Kilvis stands at the side of Dayan, they have no future. I suppose they're just unlucky. It appears the enemy has spotted us. Nasir, what are you doing here? Well, a group this large is hard to miss. How will you proceed? No tricks, nothing fancy. We'll hit them from the front, fast and hard. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but if you don't do something about Kilvis, you're at a disadvantage. Yes, I've heard about the Ravens, but even so, it's not as if we can turn tail and run away. Now that I think on it, King Kilvis and Prince Rayson used to be close friends. Did you ask him to speak to the king? He was most empathetic in his refusal. Yeah. It seems that Naysala was responsible for Rayson's capture at the hands of Duke Tanis. I can't really blame him. And the Hawks? They too are of the bird tribes. Surely some connection can be found there. They weren't very excited about the suggestion. You could command them to do it. There's an antagonism between the tribes that we don't understand. I'd rather not force the issue. Trying to coerce them into it would be unfair. I will let them do as they please. That is so very like you. However, giving orders that are unpopular is often necessary when one is in command and... Maybe so, but I can only do things the best I know how, my own way. Come, it's time to go. Yeah, I must say, we're gonna try to talk. We're gonna make an attempt. So, I'm wondering then if I shouldn't attack his people. Because I was gonna go, like, take them out, but I'm wondering if I should, like, play the avoid game. Until I can, like, try to reach him. I am unsure now. I do want to attempt to talk. Okay, so we have sword and killer axe, armor slayer, steel lance. Okay. What's he using? Steel? Okay. Just gonna do that. Give him XP. And I'm not gonna move Mist very far. Just gonna... Ew. That's fine for now. Do that. Cute. There we go. That worked out well for all them. Alright. We're gonna have... What's his range look like? Intense. Actually, just do that. Need to take out. Okay, so he's fine. Just need to take out that archer before. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I was seeing who's getting attacked. We have another archer to be concerned with. What are you going for, Astrid? A little disappointed about your indirect prediction being true. When the Earthbound Begins music started, I was like, watch the lead up to Mother 3, but it's not going to be. That'll be sad. Aw. And that's what happened, yeah. But still, pleasant surprise though, with the Earthbound. Coming to Switch Online, I think. Alright, this is quite the situation we have here. I can't get, actually. Nope, I can't reach. Okay. Where's the killer axe guy? He's right there. Alright. Suspiciously. That's a joke. Nice. Yeah, okay, confession. I haven't played Earthbound. I should. And I'm aware that I should. And now I have an opportunity to. Now I have an easy way to. Mike. Continue. Did I set those to where I had to approve them so I can help keep count? No, I should do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. If he wanted ice cubes, should have used the ice cube redemption. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you want ice, go ahead and go, like, redeem them. I'll go grab ice in a little bit when I am sure I will have to get up at some point. There we go. Okay. We are in quite a situation here. in the trailer was that guy who I think... Wait, which trailer? Like, wait, which one? Oh, Xenoblade? Oh, I do not know. Because second confession, have not played Xenoblade either. I just know people who have and who are very, very excited. I know. I have so many games I need to play. Elise art piece, hello. Are those Fire Emblem emotes? I love them so much. Hope you're doing well today. Started Xenoblade 2 and you didn't like it. Okay. It's one of those games I feel like I need to sit down when like I'm in the mood to play it. I feel like I said, it's a game I'd have to be in the mood for. Should I? Can I? What weapon do you have? I love the 3 house emotes. The Bernadette one. I love Bernadetta. It's the best. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking because I'm like, I want to take the archer out. Like, really bad. I'm trying my best to figure out how to get to him. Like this, possibly. Except that you missed. Oh, why did you have to miss? No, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm following my instincts. It's not gonna do enough damage. Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurts my soul. Send a flyer directly to the archer. No, I want him gone so I can send my flyers in to help with this other situation that's going on. I can't reach. A Kirby Warriors game? I mean, anything's possible. I feel. Sorry, I'm really thinking hard here. Is he gonna crit? works. Just inhale a car. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have so many feelings on what they're calling that, like, mouthful mode was really what they decided to go with. Oh, crap. Colin, hello. Thank you for the cookie. Yeah, like, it's so much meme material. It's insane. Alright, she leveled up. Nice. Still, I'm worried. I think, concern. So much concern is happening. Let's see what the consequences of my actions are gonna be. That. I forgot about that one. I forgot about the second ballista. Ah! I need him. Okay. This time, we're gonna make better choices. I realized I was setting myself up for bad situations and... yeah. Oliver was gross. I'm glad he's gone. Real quick. I'll say, like, yeah, he's gone yesterday. Chapter, yeah, part 4. Yeah, the Duke, the creepy Duke that was like trying to hold our Prince Rayson hostage. Yeah, he got taken out early stream. Oh my god, his beauty, his grace. No. Yeah, this map, the ballista, like I said, like, it's right there, and I just completely, I was so focused on trying to get this one taken out that I completely ignored it. So the boat map, I think, was still one of the hardest ones for me, though. Big me character. Gosh. I hated him. Okay. So, new strategy. We're just gonna book it for the archer. I know all these sword dudes are about to just come, like, in. But if I can get him taken out, my, like, Jill and Marcia should be fine. Also, I want to swap someone out for Oscar, but no. Everything was going fine until that moment. Okay. Take 2. A lot of ice you need to get. I'll go get it in a moment whenever I do like a little BRB break. Gives me time to let other people get their ices in. Are you gonna get the Advanced Wars? It has been recommended to me. It's on my watch list. It comes out in April, I think. A lot of games are coming out in the first half of the year. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the pandemic delays have thrown some schedules off. So we're gonna, I think this year is just gonna be a really good year. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn, not Zero Dawn, Forbidden West is coming out. We got a lot to look forward to this year. Yeah. Is that next week? That is next week. That's next Friday. Oh my god! I just looked at my watch for the date and I was like, wait a second. We're really gonna do this. I have it pre-ordered too. Yeah, I'm so excited for Forbidden West. Like, I'm gonna be playing that all weekend whenever it comes out. I'll say, like, there's usually, most years for gaming are pretty good. Like, if we can get a handful of, like, really solid games, like, every single year, I think that's great. But it's years like 2020 and 2021 where, like, delays were hit, just world events, you know, really threw a lot of schedules off. I think that's where we really saw, like, okay, this is what a down year in gaming looks like. Alright, let's put you right there. You right there. I'm gonna move you up. Okay, fine. That's fine. Just trying to make sure my flyers don't get within range of that. Three houses, but that was Pokemon Sword Shield. Oh my god, yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. I love Luigi's Mansion games so much. Link's Awakening. Sorry, I have to keep an eye on who's getting hit. I'm trying to catch up on chat during this time as well, but they're gonna block me from getting to that stupid archer again. Bayonetta 3 isn't gonna come out this year. What was the date for? Did they give a date? I can't remember. The only one I'm really not counting on at this point is Breath of the Wild 2. They just gave a year. They didn't give a date. Okay. I'm trying to... Trying to book it for... Was announced in 2017. Yeah. I'll say Prime 4 was also announced a while ago, though. Lots of games have kept us waiting. I don't want to put him there. Non-switch chef. Yeah. It's 2019. It was almost like here's a bunch of really great games because next few years may not be so great. Ooh, can she do it? Do it! Do it! Perfect. You're done. Alright, now I just have to watch you. But now I can start... Wait. Hold on. There's one more archer somewhere. Transformers best of the last 5 years. I could agree with that. 2028 will be the best year in gaming. I mean, never know. We all know. Can't see that far into the future. Watch Sword Art Online. I do not. There might be a few others here who do, though. Panic I have with anytime I see a killer axe now, I just panic slightly because of that one map. That took me like 3 tries and it should not have taken me 3 tries. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have the lights on today, pretty. I need to play around with it some more because if I turn it on right now, it turns the blue lights off. It's an anime. I don't know the full premise of the story. Not gonna lie. I just know animus. Oculus Rifts, man. VR in general, I'm just not, I can't for some reason. I haven't committed to VR yet. Okay, hold on. You. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's kind of like that, but yeah. You tried. Alright, wait, where's the archer? Okay, found you. Where's the heart? He's fine. No. Maybe no. Sure, let's just do it. Should've kept killing Edge on. Some friends who insist it gets good again, but you lost interest already. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear a lot of mixed reviews for Sword Art Online. Like, I hear some people really enjoy it, I hear some people really like it, and then yeah, some people are like, this part's good, this part isn't, but then this part's really good. So, I mean, I feel like a lot of anime kind of does that. Like, they'll hit like a really good stride, and all of a sudden it's just like, like, they just kind of, they stop being great for some reason. Okay, so Jill levels up. Excellent. Put you back there. Alright, hold on. What's your range again? I have to be careful of this dude. It's okay, you tried, Marcia. Select convoy. Who had the long sword? You? Okay. Hope you do that. Every girl just falls in love with him. Has a girlfriend wife, it's kind of weird they try. Ugh. Yeah, no. That's weird. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not completely against, like, fan service or harem. Like, it can be done in a way that's not so, like, obnoxious, to put it bluntly. There's some where it's like, this is, like, you can have it without the anime being just about that, I think is what I'm trying to say. And then, oh, his cousin? For Sword Art Online, it would also be better if psychological elements. They seemed like they were playing into a more emphasized. Gotcha. It's just yikes. Let's take you out. Mist just vibing back here. Alright, good job, Astrid. Astrid's quickly becoming one of my favorite units. Not gonna lie. I need to make sure that no one will be able to actually go harm Mist. Okay. It's like, I want to move her forward, but it's like, wait. I have to make sure. Class change! Guys, Kieran's leveling up! Finally! You're catching up to Oscar. I'm so proud. You two beautiful knightly boys. So fancy. Thank you for the resub, Lotad Queen. Gotta get dinner, but also hell yeah, Kieran. Enjoy dinner. Get your food. Ooh, okay. So, what do I want him to use? New specialization. So, Astrid. Where's a notebook? Hold on, I need to write things down. I have a pen. Do I have a notebook? I do. Okay, hold on. I need to make notes of who is doing what. So, okay. So Astrid is the bow axe. Oscar is lance sword. Kieran uses axe. We have to decide what we want him to use. Axe is good, yeah. I almost gave her sword, but I was like, no, axe would be really cool too. And so we were kind of on the fence because like Rupee was like axe, Lotad Queen was like sword, and I was like, axe just sounds really cool for her though. And I think at the time I needed another axe wielder like really bad. I had so many lance people. I'll hear opinions. I'll hear opinions for Kieran here. Oh. I'll hear opinions for Kieran. Bo. No, one vote for Bo. I was kind of leaning towards Bo. Way better than sword, so you made a good choice. Yeah. Yeah, I like axe. Well, like, my axe wielders are all really strong, too. Foodie. Autobot is mad at you. Don't have 2 range options. See, and like, I like bows because I like being able to attack like from a distance. Plus, it helps if there are like a lot of flyers. So it's really nice to have the option to switch between the two. Like, yeah, Kieran's probably gonna stick with axe most of the time. I've used axe on Astrid a few times so far, but she's just really good with her bow at the moment. Yeah. So I might give him a bow too, just so I can start to have at least like a backup archer. Helping Kieran deal with sword boys. Ooh, see, that's a good point. But see, like, usually I'd have, like, Oscar or, like, Jill. Like, I have so many, like, spear and lance wielders that I'm like, I just send them. I'm just like, Oscar, go protect Kieran, please. So we're leaning towards those two. So go protect your boy. See, exactly. Exactly. That's true. You can use hand axes. as well. But I like the bows. I'm kind of with Foony. I'm like, I just really like bows. Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't used axes on Astrid very much. I think I did, like, only a handful of times so far because I forgot to give her an axe. I was like, oh yeah, I should give her this thing that she can use now. But we'll see, because I just don't know how many flyers I'm gonna encounter. And we're starting to see a lot more of, like, the Wyvern Riders. So I'm like, even if it's just, like, an iron bow, like, that's still doing a nice little chunk of damage to flyers. Okay, we're doing it. Doing it! Before I sit here and I'm, like, super indecisive, like, all night. I was like, who's getting attacked? Astrid, okay. She's fine. I was like, yeah, now I can use that. Which, I don't like those weapons, but at the same time I'm kind of like, uh-oh. So hard. Oh no. My troublesome one. Good, Kyrie? Oh, okay, she's fine. Oh, he can't use it. Rip. Yeah, I feel bad. Like, hurting them. I was like, what is she doing? But she has on, like, a plastic, calming collar, and so she was just like had an itch and was scratching it, and so I was like, what are you doing? Here, come here, come show the people your collar. It's really cute. Uh-oh. Come here. Precious. She says no. Hold on. She won't move from the chair. You can't even see her. She's just a void. Oh, there she is. She just blends in. So. But that's, yeah, I pull up my work chair so she can sit next to me whenever I stream. Yeah, my work desk is just right over there in the other corner, so I just wheel it over. I'm like, here you go, you can sit next to me. Yeah. She likes to hang out. She doesn't like to be on camera, though. She's camera shy, which is fine. We're okay with that. So yeah, I didn't want to fight him, but they leave me no choice. Or this one at least. That was a lot of XP. your range? Not very much. What? It crit? I'm in a dilemma. Because this is... I'm feeling really good about how this is going so far, except for that. Was feeling good about it. Now we're stuck with Chum Bucket Brother. Oh my god, do I want to recite? That's the problem too. I want her as a unit, but I don't like have a strong attachment to her. Like I have Jill, who's actually doing very well as a unit and as a character. I didn't have the same attachment though that I did to Marsha. I'm just mad that it crit. We'll give you hell for it. Acceptable. I'll accept it. God, that's obnoxious. That it crit. Yeah, I have Tanith. Maybe I'll get another Pegasus. I don't know. Stuck with Brother, though. Who needs health? I know, that's the thing. It's like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. We just don't know. Only time will tell. Okay, so now they're transforming. If I can just... Wait! There's a third?! What? I thought there was only two. I thought there was only two of those. Panic. Panic. Wait, no. Let me talk. Let me talk to you first. Where I'm sitting, you look to be the leader of your group. Do you like the way we fight? If you double Dane's payment, we will be quite happy to join your cause against Dane. Are you serious? Of course. We're not with Dane for the pleasant conversations. For the right price, we'll do as you like. I've no need of an ally who could betray me for a handful of coin. Is that so? Then I have no more use for you. I suppose I'll just have to kill you. Well, he's certainly gonna try. And now Miss is gonna die. Nope, she didn't. Yep, she did. This escalated very quickly. Good news, though. Marsha's alive again. Yeah, I'm about to say, we can't lose Mist. It's like, hey, Marsha's back, but rip for Mist. Never mind. Alright. Alright. Note, there is in fact a third. Why are there so many? Cause like, I just... How am I supposed to get around? I can't get around those. I have to send... I literally have to send flyers and, like, to their death. And hope they don't die along the way. I don't think I do. I don't think I have... Nope. We have Tornado. Okay. I haven't. I couldn't remember if I wanted to yet. I've just been leveling her. Also, it had been like a week since the last time I played, so I might have forgotten that conversation until just now. Rip. Yeah, I like using him, but I've been trying to at least get her up to level. Well, she's catching up. I just like him more. Sorry, I am thinking. If I want to swap Ileana, maybe. Because I really want to have two mages. I also just want to get off this map. And I don't think she can take a hit from ballistas, so I'm kind of like, should I swap her for like Oscar? Any light tomes? I think I have like one, maybe. I'll have to check. Sorry, I'm re-strategizing slightly. Okay, I think between... I think that should help. I sure did. We lost Marsha. I was ready to accept my loss, and then Mist got hit. And I didn't realize there was a third ballista. There is one. There is two. There is three. For some reason, I did not remember that third one. So now I am reassessing who I am bringing. Oh wait, I was gonna look at Oscar's inventory real quick. What's he have? That's fine. Alright. Blah blah blah, kill them all, yes. Wait, how far up can Astrid move again? She can get it right there, okay. I'm being a little bit more aggressive with this because, like I said, I need to get the archer taken out ASAP so that these units can swoop in. I gotta move a little bit faster, which means gotta be a little bit more aggressive. I did not expect this map to give me this much trouble. But here we are. Leave Astrid alone, pretty please. Alright, so here come the swords. Then there's the one archer I have to keep an eye on. For my flyers. So what? Just need to keep my flyers out of range of those guys. Nice. Please don't miss. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Sorry, am thinking. It's like we're just not gonna get close to the killer axe and call it a day. Still got, okay. Missed. Shoot a javelin? No. Possibly made mistakes, but I think everything is going to be okay. I think. Alright, cool. do that. Clear the way for my, I know, I keep checking around. I'm like, is there gonna be like a hidden 4th ballista? So much damage to her, though. It's just like... Okay. Jill got her level up. Where's Kieran? I need him to heal. I am thinking. Should have sent Nethany to do that. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, so we got... Or just do that. Fine. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I was like, kill the longsword, please. Thanks. Yeah, you're fine there. Okay. Everything's fine. Famous last words, knock on wood. alone. Okay, so you and you. Okay, who needs healing? Astra does. Mr. Constantly needs healing as well. Ho, Collector 64! Thank you so much for that raid. You just pulled me out of like a really intense thought, and I was just like, wait a second, what's the music? How are you? What were you playing today? Welcome, welcome, raiders. My name is Mary. I'm playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the very first time, so please, no spoilers, no backseating, unless I say the word Jello, which means I seriously need help. I'm on my third try of this map, so I'm getting a little, like, focused. Yeah, I went into this map thinking, this is gonna be great. I made it through chapter 17. It was wonderful. It was smooth. That's chapter 19 map, and the game is like, hello, don't forget, I'm difficult at times. Ace Attorney, ooh. Very nice. Still enjoying it? Thank you again for that raid. I appreciate it. Alright, we need to... I lied, I don't want that. $24 or $15. Do that. It's been fun? Awesome. That's a series that, like, I haven't ever gotten into. It looks fun, but, like, I've just never gotten into Ace Attorney for some reason. I like watching other people play it, though. Oh, no. So you're glad you got it working? Yeah, that's awesome. Did you figure out what the problem was with your computer? Let's just bring... Okay, hold on. What's his range? Okay, so let's bring Ike up to, like, right there. I'll let Boyd take this guy out, no problem. Yeah, he's fine. Ike can handle that. Not Ike, Boyd. Do y'all remember when Boyd used to be the problem child of the group? I sure do. Use your hardware encoder and your software encoder. Ooh, turns out I really just had to turn it off and back on again. Oh, wow. I'm glad that it was an easy fix, though. If it was that easy of a fix, that is great. So that's good. Okay, so now these guys are going to start trying to move in, which I'm not thrilled about. I really wanted... Okay, you know what? Let's... The range on that is just so extreme. You've never played a Fire Emblem game? Oh man. This one's really fun. I've only played Awakening and Three Houses and now this one. So it's really fun to go back and play like an older Fire Emblem and not have like all those modern things to it, like casual mode. Yeah, so like this is kind of like standard play, like a play style for it. It's strategy, it's turn-based, but something like I was just saying how like there's no casual mode. What that means is if you lose a unit, they're gone. They die. Can't get them back. So I lost a very important character earlier on my team. I lost my healer, so I had to reset. So there's been a bit of that. But the stories are very, very good for Fire Emblem. I'm really enjoying this one a lot. And then, of course, I'm very excited for the new Fire Emblem Warriors game because it's based on Three Houses. Nuzlocke canonical, yeah! And you can play, they call it Classic Mode now. You can play Classic Mode on, like, Three Houses and Awakening, like, the more modern Fire Emblems. But you also have the option of, like, Casual, where it's like, okay, like, they lose all their health and they're just gone until the next chapter, until like the next map. So you get them back. Wave, Kelly, hello. How are you? We're gonna do this. Doing better? Good. I'm glad you're doing better. Ooh, Soren is getting a class change, everybody. And thank you for the cookie. Thank you, Kelly and Poe Collector, for the cookies. I appreciate y'all. Does he have a fancy wizard hat? No. Okay, he just looks really cool. He looks cooler now. Sage. Oh. Why would I... Yeah. Cool. That makes me happy. I need. Sorry, I'm having to like really like focus because I got this squishy little healer. In his range, is it? No. Okay. Actually, I'll put you right there. I know Janaf's now in like the bad range. I need making choices. I don't know how well some of these are gonna pan out, but we're just having to give it our best right now. Is he gonna move? Yep, that hurt about as much as I thought it would. Okay, so he still hasn't moved. really contemplating everything. I keep having to check, like, all their ranges and stuff. God, his range is like massive. I know I'm being a little risky here again, but gotta do what I gotta do. Still hit from that far. Crap. No. He became weak. Thank you, Funi, for the cookie. I am contemplating all my choices right now. She will not survive a hit from that. Out of his range? Okay. Oh, they can run out? Wait. You're telling me. There's so much stuff about this map that I'm just overlooking. I didn't know they could run out. Because I don't... In 3 houses, I don't think they run out. I think you just put a unit there and they just like... Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. As long as you have a unit standing on them. You're telling me I could have just waited these people out? Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. What's his range look like? Not that great. Okay. Okay. Kieran, once again, gets his class change. Get him his bow again. Cool. Okay, that's better. What's your range again? Okay. You have a bow. I don't like that. He's just vibing. I like how he moved before and now he's like, I don't wanna. You're gonna have to come to me. Okay, leave Astrid alone. Pretty please. Your range look like? Really far. Don't like it. Okay, I have a plan. Kind of a plan. Okay. You can crit, that's perfectly fine. I'm afraid if I move too close to the boss dude, he's gonna come swooping in and try to take out my people. What's your range look like? Okay. Noted. See if I can tempt you forward, though. Heal you. I can have her heal. I was gonna have Kieran move up. Just do that. Marsha, I'm afraid to make her move too much. Oh good, he still has the hand axe equipped. That's really good. Okay, Boyd. You tell him. Why are you... Oh, black wings among humans. These are considered bad omens, are they not? What? Then take these omens as fact and let them herald you to the afterlife. What? Leave Oscar alone, please. Please? You. King Kilvis. You egg-stealing snake. That's not the way to start the conversation. One of Tibarn's flock, huh? You are his eyes, if I'm not mistaken. It's not enough that you sold the White Prince to the humans. Now you're fighting against Lagoos. You Hawks rescued Raisin, didn't you? So everything worked out in the end. What's the problem? I'd like you to repeat those words to the prince's face. Raisin is here? Here? Why? Why not, Aesala? He supports the Crimean army. The Bjork leading this army helped him to escape Serene's forest. Helped him? Are you saying a human came to the aid of Raisin, a Lagoos? Yes, and he rescued Princess Leanne, too. Leanne is alive? Don't play the fool. You know the life of the forest has returned. That was their power at work. I see. That's how the forest, of course. Listen up, Crow. You need to fly over there and talk to the prince. If you don't do it, I'm gonna know that you really are the enemy and report that back to King Tibarn. Think it over. Yes. What to do? I don't know what to do. Can Ike talk to him? No. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have Boyd step aside for a second. Attempt once again. Nope, just kidding. Okay, so all that's left is random dude over there. This is range again. I might let Jill and Marcia go get an attack in. Raisin. Hey, Raisin, look at you. You look sharp, kid. Go away. Tell him. Oh, so you can talk. How dare you show your face to me? Well, I have been called brazen before. Some have gone so far as to say shameless. Come on, at least let me give you a reason. Be gone. My ears are closed to you. Raisin, we're friends, are we not? I don't know if you can call each other a friend right now after what you did. Oh yes, friends. In fact, we're such good friends that you sold me to that foul, bloated man. Get him, Raisin. Tell him. I didn't really sell you. Besides, Oh, hi, Kyrie. I planned on rescuing you right away. You were just impatient and flew away on your own, so... Are you blaming me? No. Well, maybe. I mean, it was I who was in the wrong, on all accounts. No one was hurt in the end. Come on, smooth those ruffled feathers, alright? Leanna's alive. Yes, Tibor's attendant told me that that's wonderful news. When he sees her face, I'm sure King Lorazia? I have no idea how to say that. Lorazay will begin to feel better at once. Things are really looking up, aren't they, Rayson? I suppose that if you hadn't deceived me and taken me to the forest, we might not have discovered her. So I will forgive you just this once. Rayson, oh, that's... with conditions. Will you accept them? What are they? Pull your troops from this battle now, and never again enter into combat against your fellow Lagoos. Oh, come now, Rayson. That's asking too much. What will you do then? Will you continue to fight the Crimean army to which I'm in service? Very well. You win, Rayson. I'll leave and take my soldiers with me. Fernley Flynn, thank you so much for that raid and for that host. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well today. I'll say, I don't know why my raid, why my alert didn't go off. The host one did for some reason, but thank you. I appreciate ya. Game Master, hello. Welcome everybody, my name is Mary. I'm playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the very first time. So please, no spoilers, no backseating, unless I say the word, which is Jello. That means I really need help. But yeah, how are you? How is everybody? What are you playing tonight? Game Master, thank you for that cookie. I appreciate ya. Yes, and thank you, Prinny, for my Jello command. We're in the middle of some drama. This map ended up being a bit more challenging than I thought it would, but I think, knock on wood, we're in the clear, hopefully. Ooh, Link to the Past. Yeah, it took a little bit to think of, like, the safe word. It was like, what's something I'm not gonna, like, accidentally say? Gets really hard. Best of luck. Thank you. Yeah, chapter 17 was a 4-part chapter, and, like, that was something, but we survived that. 18 was, like, pretty smooth yesterday, and then 19, which is this one, is... Ugh. Yeah, chapter 17 had 4 parts. I didn't know chapters could have multiple parts. Up until then, every chapter had just been a map. And I was like, okay. But Link to the Past is so fun. Are you doing like a randomizer speedrun, or are you just doing like a nice vanilla playthrough of it? Okay, so where were we? Okay, so Nysala says, however, I cannot say what the future will bring. It's your first time playing it? Nice. It's been a while since I've played A Link to the Past. It's been quite a few years since I've played that one. I hope you're enjoying it, though. It is a classic as far as Zelda games go. Okay, so Nysala then says, I have the fate of my nation to consider after all. Very well. So, we're friends again. Okay, by the way, these two were friends, were not friends. Now I think they're friends again if Rayson is accepting this apology. Come to Kilbus for a visit, will you? Nia Lucci will be so pleased. I'll do that when this war is over. Leanne and I will both come. Oh, and as far as Tibarn, I'll speak with him. There's no need for you to worry. Thank you. Farewell, and watch yourself. This is war, you know. Listen to me, Darkwings. We of Kilbus are leaving. Turn at once and head for home. I think we already took out all his troops, but it's fine. Relationship, it's complicated. Didn't grow up with early Zeldas. I've been playing through them. Yeah, I think it wasn't until I was in maybe high school or college that I played A Link to the Past, because I was kind of the same. I didn't have like a lot of video games growing up, so I was kind of a late start as far as like some of like the Super Nintendo ones go. Like I got to play like some Super Nintendo at my friend's house, but it was like Mario. Stuff that like we could play together, like take turns easily. So I'm with you there. I was a little late getting to A Link to the Past. Alright. Now we have this guy to worry about. Oh yeah, I was maybe gonna let Jill and Marcia attempt to get some XP out of this guy. Don't know if I trust that right now. Gonna move him there. Who needs healing? Or is everyone actually like pretty solid? Moving forward. Oh, I forgot to make him do the chant. It's okay. It's fine. Kilvis has betrayed us. I think abandoned would be more accurate, but idiot, it's the same thing. Ugh. Accursed subhumans. We should never have trusted them. Leave him alone. Yeah, he's a... Bye! Friendly Flynn, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Any resets today? We've had 2. We've had 2 resets, as a matter of fact. Yeah. It kind of worked out for the better, though. Because I think I had messed up trying to talk to Naysala before he, like, just came over and attacked Ike, and I was like, wait, no, we need to have a conversation. So plus Marcia died, but now she's alive, so it's kind of worked out. All right, just you missed both times. You tried. You also missed. Try that again. Mist is getting some XP with the heals. Like that's level 14 now. She's almost caught up to Rice, which is nice. Oh wait, should I go for the spear dude? Hold on. Can Boyd reach that? Yes. Cool. That works. $13. Yeah, just do that. What kind of damage can Zahark do? Sonic Sword does a lot of damage. My sword is lightning, and do you think you can follow its stance? Maybe. Okay. Zahark, don't miss. You're a swordsman as well, and it appears quite skilled. May I ask for a duel? I just like contests with strangers, but I don't think I can refuse, can I? Kia! GG's. The shame. Nice. Alright, so he's level 20, so he should be getting a class change soon. Oh, we did it. We won, somehow. Thanks, Ike. It's because you did an excellent job of driving off the Ravens. Yeah, if we had continued to fight them, we would have suffered more casualties than this. I must extend thanks to Rayson. My Lord Ike, I'm pleased to see you well. Have you been injured? You haven't been injured, have you? Princess Valencia, I'm fine. I'm unharmed. Oh, that's good. Ike, may I have a word? And if you don't mind, Princess Valencia, would you join us as well? Please join me in that building. What could it be? Let's go see. This is holy incredible, no? It's gold. All of it. Dan must be filthy rich. There's so much. It doesn't even seem real. What do we do with it? It's the spoils of war, so naturally, it's ours. In that case, I'd like to borrow 50,000. Would that be alright? Only 50? That's a lot of money. What are you planning on doing? It's a private matter. I apologize, Commander. You're not a child. There's no reason for me to pry. My Lord Ike, please use this gold for the mercenary company. Until now, I haven't had the resources to adequately pay them, so please. No, if I may borrow the 50,000, that'll be more than... You won't borrow it, you'll accept it, and in good faith. The remainder we'll give to Soren for company maintenance. Would that be alright, Princess Valencia? Yes, of course. What's Ike doing with 50,000 gold? Patrine is not happy. General Patrine, please. General, I'm just a messenger. However, I have to tell you, I already heard you dunderhead. I hated those filthy crows right from the start. Even so, to be betrayed in such a fashion, someone will pay for this. Oh, you certainly had your way with us, didn't you, King Kilbus? But if you want to make an enemy of Dayan, then so be it. Once Galia's fallen, we'll turn our attention to your puny nation and wipe it off the face of the world. Why are you still there? Do you find me amusing? Shall I make my lance dance for you? No, ma'am. No, never. Not at all. I beg your pardon. So sorry. I'll be going now. Dog's breath. That's her favorite thing to say. I need something. A brilliant plan. If this continues much longer, the king will have my head. You wanted to see me. You've waited a long time. Take this. It's the gold you were promised. Finally scraped it together, huh? I'll gladly accept it. Aren't you going to count it? There's no need. I trust you. Alright then, I'll take what was promised, the report you wrote for my father. Oh, that's right. There isn't one? What? There is no report, never was. You lied to me. You exploited my need to know more about my father. There's something I must tell you. However, it could not be written down. It is too great of a secret for that. Your father told me to wait until I thought you were mature enough to hear it and then to tell you myself. Mature? Then what was the 50,000 gold for? Ah, the gold. That was my idea. I thought it would be a good way to test how resourceful and responsible you were. Get started. I want to hear it all. Okay. I spent a long time as Grill's hired shadow. A long time. I remained hidden from sight in case the day ever arrived that I needed to fulfill my contract. All that time for one job. What was it? If Grill were ever to go berserk, I was to stop him. I was to take his life. What? Yeah, what? Actually, there was one other thing. If Grill were ever slain by his pursuers, I was to watch over his son and tell him Grill's secret at an appropriate time. That was my job. Berserk, what are you talking about? Why would you have to kill my father? Because of Laren's medallion. Is it Laren? 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 Medallion. Okay. What medallion? What are you talking about? The medallion your sister carries. Huh? That old bronze thing? I thought it was just a keepsake of my mother's. Are you telling me that it's something more? La Room? Okay. Thank you. La Room. La Room. Okay. Grill told me it was an object of great peril, but nothing more. I did some investigating on my own, though. And what I discovered surprised me. Don't listen to you? Foodie, please! I trusted you! I know I killed Marcia, but she's fine. Leron, okay. Leron. Leron was one of the Heron clan, an ancestor of our Prince Rayson, who carried with him a bronze medallion. Laren. No, everything's fine, Rupee. Everything's fine. She's alive. I had to reset. It's fine. Laren. Laren? Laren? I don't know. It looks like Laren to me. I don't know. Long, long ago, a band of heroes defeated an evil god and imprisoned it therein. Yeah. One of many weird names. An evil god. Do you think this is funny? You are joking, aren't you? Unfortunately, I'm not. I have no idea how the cursed thing came to be in Grill's possession. That being said, I do know that the men who hunted your father were actually seeking the medallion. Fading out. Alright, thank you so much for coming along with that raid, Game Master. And thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. And hope you have a good rest of your night. So why they wanted it and what they plan to do with it, just thinking about it gives me chills. I'm finding all this a little hard to believe. You said the medallion was an object of great peril, didn't you? Then why would my father allow Miss to carry it around? That doesn't make any sense. It's because she can carry it safely. Actually, she's the only one who can. If you want proof, think back. Have you ever once touched it? No, I haven't. A long time ago, I remember reaching out for it while Mist had it in her hand. My father scolded me harshly. After that, I assumed it was my sister's alone and I never reached for it again. Compared to other people, the balance within your sister is extremely strong. Your mother, it seems, was the same. That's why they could bear it safely. The medallion is like a strong poison. It takes the worst aspects of a person and magnifies them a thousandfold. Griel touched it only once and it drove him to complete madness. So that's what you meant when you said he went berserk. That's right. Bjork and Laguz are made up of two forces, balance and chaos. In this, there is no difference between us. It is the proportion of balance to chaos that determines how much the medallion affects a person. In that sense, it predicts how much harm that person might do. Your father was one of the prominent? He was a good swordsman of his generation. Prominent, I think, is... Prominent. Yeah, that's prominent. Why did I read that so weird? My brain, y'all. I'm sorry. Of generation. That day after he touched the medallion. 20 soldiers had come for him. 20 highly trained killers. Your father barely broke a sweat cutting them down. Then he began attacking his neighbors. Those who had taken him in, concealed his identity, and called him friend. He slew them one by one until your mother rushed in, thinking only to save her husband from himself. Can you guess what it is? I probably cannot. I feel like I've seen it before. Oh no. It was over in an instant. Your mother grabbed the medallion from his hand and stepped away from him. They say she smiled as he pulled his sword from her breast and forgave him as her life's blood spilled into the street. My father killed my mother? No, that can't be. It was the medallion. Its powers is too great for any man, even one of your father's caliber. Me, you, if either of us touched it, I'm certain that we both would have been consumed by madness. When your father regained his senses, he tracked me down. It seems he'd heard rumors of me some time before. He said he needed a... He said he had need of someone like me, close-mouthed, skilled, and most importantly, willing to do any sort of work. Of course, after hearing what he wanted me to do, I turned him down. Griel was once a famed general. He was Sir Gawain, one of He was Sir Gawain, one of Dane's 4 riders, and I recognized him at once. There's no chance someone like me would ever be able to stop him. But you took the job anyway. Why did you change your mind? Griel had lost his wife, and his grief was overpowering. To keep anything like that from happening again, he crippled himself. He slashed the tendons in his sword. Ow! So that he could not wield a sword again. I took the job only because he'd become someone my skill could handle. And even then, he was still far stronger than most men. I don't know what to say either, Ike. This is a lot to absorb. That is Greel's secret, as I know it. I now entrust to you the responsibility of seeing that the medallion does not fall into the wrong hands. Your sister must keep it. As my father lay dying, he told me to forget everything and live in peace. What did he mean? He didn't want you to lose yourself and go hunting for revenge, I suppose. He was killed much, much sooner than he ever expected to be. So my father's dying wish was for me to protect the medallion. If I can do that, everything will be all right. I believe so. At the very least, that must take precedent over everything else. I understand. Oh, one last thing. What is it? Do you want to hire me in the event that you go berserk someday? If we make a deal now, you won't have to worry about it anymore. As for payment, I can take it out of the $50,000 you just gave me. What do you say? Please. That's a wise decision. And in that case, I no longer need to conceal my true identity. Huh? Yeah, what do you mean? My true identity. Oh, he just gets to level up. I'm not really a thief. I'm an assassin. From now on, I'll take on any job you've got, no matter how dirty. Yeah, I was like, okay. I thought he was gonna be like face reveal, like some like other character. Father, mother, oh why? Aw, poor Ike. Gosh, that map took so long. Oh god, we're still going. The Kingdom of Dayan lies on the northernmost edge. I cannot remember how to say this word. Of the country. Its coastline is bathed in the icy currents of the northern sea, and frigid winds howl inland with terrible ferocity. They type the promotion to the story. Ah. Tellius. Thank you. As a result, day and winters are raw and brutal. Ice and snow scour the land, leaving frozen scars in their wake. Through these blizzards, General Ike and the Crimean army pressed ever forward. Benyan's Imperial Senate may have lent to Crimea troops, but even they doubt that the army can successfully fight off Dayan. Yet somehow, Ike and company defy all odds and capture victory after victory. Embracing both Princess Alencia's dream of a liberated Crimea and the tragic history of his parents, Ike marches in grim silence. Aww. Poor Ike. Chapter 20. Defending Telrega. Rega. This can only mean one thing. The enemy knows exactly how we are going to move. With your permission, I'll begin an investigation to see if there's anyone suspicious among the troops. Ike? Ike, are you alright? Huh? Oh, yes. Sorry, what is it? Nothing. I was just giving you the standard update. Shall I put it off till later? No, sorry, but can you start over from the beginning? I'll pay attention this time. Understood. Good morning, you two. What's wrong, Ike? You look so sleepy. I've had a lot on my mind. I meant to sleep last night, but I was up thinking before I knew it, it was morning. Really, I never thought I'd hear that. Ike didn't sleep because he was thinking. Titania, please. I wonder if Soren will start being polite. Listen, Titania, can I just... Brother, Ike. Why is everyone bothering Ike right now? What's wrong, Mist? What am I going to do, Ike? My medallion's gone? What? It's gone. No. What am I going to do? It was my only memento of Mother. Did you drop it or put it somewhere and forget? Something like that. No, I always carry it with me. I would never lose it. I had it before I went to bed last night. It vanished while I was sleeping. Aw. Don't cry. It's not your fault. But, I said don't cry. I'll find it, alright? Soren gave thinking brain cells for nice brains. They have exchanged. Alright, sorry. Are you serious? Are y'all serious? We're still talking right now. Ugh. You're to begin immediately. Yet that's... General Petrine, if we do this thing, Dayan will suffer. It's for the good of the country. Besides, it's only one territory. Stop mewling like an old woman. I hear you, and yet... If the goal is to merely stop the Crimean army, this is not necessary. The strength of my troops will suffice to... The last idiot who told me that ended up on a corpse pile. Now listen to me, and listen well. No matter how passionate you are when you tell me you'll defeat Crimea, I'll never pin my hopes on a bunch of foreigners. All you have to do is stop their forward progress, that's all. My plan will accomplish this. General Petrine, do you truly think so little of us? It's true that we were born in Binyan and not Dayan, but my men and I have been loyal to this country for 18 years. Just stretch. We have spared no effort to learn all the proper manners and customs of this land. But now, after all of that, to be dismissed as a bunch of foreigners. No one asked how long you've lived here. Want to know why? Because no one cares. Certainly not me. Where were you born? Huh? Where were you raised? Ha! This country doesn't need squatters like you. Thank you, Ruby. The only people Dayan can count on in times of crisis are Dayans themselves. Everyone else is just gutter leavings. Ugh! I'm almost out of water, y'all. So we're useless, is that what you're saying? You tell me, migrant. Petrine! Jesus. Why is it that your unit, which was trained to be an elite royal guard, is here patrolling this hick-infested backwater? The answer is clear to me. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I offending you? Well, here's your chance to show us your worth. Halt Crimea's advance. If you are as skilled as you claim, you should be able to limit the damage to... excuse me, its bare minimum, should you not? Huh. Angry is a good look for you. I look forward to seeing the results of your work. Get going, Outlander. General Shiharam, must we truly go through with this? It's such a horrific act. It's only recently that the citizens hereabouts have even come to trust us. We have no choice but to obey. It's as the woman says, the only thing we can do is ensure the Crimean army is defeated as soon as possible. General, open the floodgates. Do it now. Ike, just a bit more. Would you mind hearing my report on our last battle? Sure, go ahead, please. Very well. Cool. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself. We get to stop talking. Was it about the medallion? Okay, is it spoilery for this game? Because, like, I feel like I've seen it before in, like, about this chapter. But I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna say no. I will adapt. If I need it, yeah. If it's like a really hard chapter, I'll ask. I'll do a Jello. I'll ask for assistance. But I want to see what's gonna happen. Like, I'm curious what the map is gonna be like. Because I mentioned floodgates, so I'm kind of like, what kind of map are we going into? We'll let it be a surprise. I will adapt. But thank you for asking. Okay. Did anyone get anything that's like... Okay. I think... I think we are going to stop there, though. That map was a little bit exhausting. A little bit of a shorter stream today. That night, I have a feeling about the next one. Like, I don't know. 20 is a big number. They mentioned floodgates. I have seen its other name, huh? I'll see if I can remember. I'll dig into my little memory banks and see. Okay. But, yes, I think we'll save chapter 20 for next time. It said defending, too, so I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a defense map, but I don't know. I just have... I have a feeling about it. Let's see if we have anyone that we can go say hello to. I don't think we will have one today. I think we'll just call it a night. I should be on Zelda Universe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I should be on ZU tomorrow with more Kana Bridge of Spirits. 90% sure I will be. Work is about to get really, really busy, so I just need to wait and see how much that's going to affect my schedule tomorrow. It shouldn't. But yeah, I'm really excited to continue Kana over on ZU. I know you come back. So, but thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I will see you all on Monday for chapter 20. Things are getting intense. There's a lot of drama. If I don't see you tomorrow over on ZU, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.